Tryhard skins in Fortnite is something that players use since day one. They just weren't known as tryhard. And with the skins becoming more popular and some returning to the item shop, it's going to be more and more players buy them. So today, we'll be looking at the 10 Tryhard Fortnite skins Noobs ruined. Before we get into the video, like and subscribe and leave your epic ID to be entered into my 75k giveaway. Number 10, the Skull Trooper. The Skull Trooper was one of the most hyped up and popular skins back in the earlier seasons of Fortnite before they released it back into the item shop. This skin had so much hype because it was the only OG skin that players really knew about at the time, with popular streamers and YouTubers using the Skull Trooper, while everyone else uses normal skins that aren't OG. That made even more people want it. You had players like Mid, Mr. Savage, and way more YouTubers using it that was very good at the game.
Bunch of little tension whores, dude. Oh, come downstairs. Come downstairs. Come downstairs! So all the douches in high school, dude, just...
Then it even goes to a point where people would tweet under every single Fortnite post on Twitter, can they bring the Skull Trooper back? It basically kept happening until Fortnite decided to bring the Skull Trooper back into the item shop, but when it returned was when it got ruined. Now when you do see people using the Skull Trooper, you just don't automatically assume them to be good at the game. It's now to the point where some Skull Troopers aren't even good at the game. Number 9, the Recon Expert. Another skin with a similar story as the Skull Trooper. The Recon Expert legit used to be the rarest skin in the game until it came back out. You would have people getting millions of views just from finding a Recon Expert in game, or even getting eliminated by a Recon Expert. And it was one of those skins that you had a really low chance of seeing. Whenever you did see one, you automatically assumed them to be the sweatiest player in the lobby, or either a famous YouTuber, because those were the only type of players who would use the Recon Expert. But later, leakers had seen that Fortnite gave the Recon Expert a unique selectable style, and that's when people knew that it was going to come back into the item shop. This was true, and once it returned to the item shop, so many people bought it. And just like most skins when they return, more noobs buy them than tryhards. You even had some people that would lie and say they had the OG version of the Recon Expert when they knew it wasn't OG. Number 8, the soccer skins. Another one of those skins that got ruined by noobs just from it returning to the item shop. It was a kinda red skin, but not really OG, just how the Amalgam Masters are now, because it was a lone point where Fortnite never released the soccer skins, but they eventually came back out into the item shop and they became way too popular. Because when they came back, you probably would see a soccer skin every game since so many people bought them. And with seeing that many, I'm sure you guys watching the video know that everyone you run into isn't going to be a tryhard. It's honestly like Fortnite just gave the soccer skins out to everyone for free when they return. But after chapter 2 came out, you stopped seeing as many soccer skins, but whenever you do run into one now, they might be a tryhard or even a noob. It's honestly just to the point where you can't tell, since the noobs ruined the tryhard status of the soccer skins. Number 7, the banner skins. The banner skins were the first customizable skins that Fortnite ever added into the game that kinda got ruined by noobs. You can buy the banner skins for 800 V-Bucks, and with these skins, you can change the color of the shirt and the icon on the skin. And when they first came out, they were trendy and tryhard at the same time, but later got ruined from noobs wearing them. Because I remember when many Fortnite pros used to use only the banner skins with a simple or tryhard looking combo, but now it's to the point with these skins where you really don't see them too often, but whenever you do see one, they could be good or bad if we're honest. And I say this because the main reason would be the banner icon that they're using on the skin and the combo they made. Number 6, the Iris. The Iris was one of the best starter pack skins in Fortnite that got ruined by noobs just from being a starter pack. Because with most starter packs, you have many people buy them since they're the cheapest skins in Fortnite. And with them only being $5, way more people will buy them. Because when the Iris first came out, it was kinda tryhard, but later on, you started seeing nothing but noobs use the Iris. But this honestly happens to all the tryhard starter pack skins, because you'll see tryhards using it when they first come out, but maybe a week later, you'll start seeing nothing but noobs use the starter pack. And now like everyone you run into using the Iris will most likely be a noob at the game. While you do have some people who use starter pack skins that are extremely good, so not everyone using the Iris is a noob, but noobs did ruin the skin if we're honest. Number 5, the Dynamo. One of the most popular tryhard skins in Fortnite that you'll always see people using in Arena. This skin obviously got popular from Metro and Mongrel using it all the time on their live stream and videos, so with them having millions of people watching them, everyone in that million isn't going to be too good at the game. And that's when the skin got ruined, because now you see so many people with super tryhard Dynamo combos, but most of the time, some people using it won't be too good at the game. But you do have some super good players that still use the Dynamo, It's just to the point where it's 50-50 with noobs and tryhards using the skin, and that's honestly gonna happen with most tryhard skins as they gain popularity over time, because some noobs like good looking skins as well. But this skin isn't completely ruined like some of the skins in Fortnite, such as the Skull Trooper or Recon Expert. Number 4, the Bullseye. The Bullseye is a skin that used to be very popular as a tryhard skin when it first came out, and this skin was popular because it was the first skin that Tfue bought on his account after ending the default skin phase. Because back when Tfue was the most viewed and best Fortnite player, many people were inspired by him. You had people even pretending to be default skins because of him, and that's exactly why they bought the Bullseye, because of Tfue. And the Bullseye's default style has some similarities to the Renegade Raider, making even more people buy it. But over time, this skin just randomly lost its spot as one of the most tryhard skins in Fortnite, and that exactly happened with the Bullseye when Fortnite started giving her a lot of different selectable styles. Because now, whenever I do run into one, I usually don't assume them to be a sweat or an extreme tryhard. Even though it's a skin I still want to buy, I still think Noobs ruined it. Number 3, the Aura. A skin that only got ruined from being way too popular. Even though it's still a good skin, it just has way too many noobs using it now. But every now and then, you'll see some tryhards using the Aura, but I think I see more noobs using it than anything. And they probably started using it because some people use skins thinking it would actually make them play better at the game, but this isn't really true. But some skins do seem like they make you play better, so I might be wrong. You can get the Aura for 800 V-Bucks, and that's another reason it got ruined, because so many noobs probably saved all their V-Bucks to buy the Aura, which isn't a bad thing. And this skin didn't get destroyed by noobs until Fortnite gave it a selectable style. But with skins like this, you'll usually be able to tell if it's a noob or tryhard skin from the combo that they're wearing with the Aura. Number 2, the Manic. One of the best tryhard skins in Fortnite that noobs are slowly ruining. This was one of those skins that you will only see tryhards using when it first came out, but that quickly changed over time, and now you see both noobs and tryhards using a Manic, and probably more noobs use the Manic than tryhards now, and I don't blame them because it's a very good looking skin that's super easy to combo with. You can literally make a good combo on the Manic with almost any red or black item, then whenever you play creative field or matchmaking, you'll always see someone using a Manic. And once skins do get to that point, that's when it's usually ruined. And this is another one of those 800 V-Bucks skins as well. And it's like noobs ruin the best looking tryhard skins, or either the OG skins, whenever they return to the item shop. Because that's basically what happened with all the skins on the list. Number 1, the Gold Trooper. One of the best OG looking and tryhard skins in Fortnite that was ruined by noobs. With the Gold Trooper being one of the best skins in Fortnite that almost no one dislikes, you knew a lot of people were gonna buy it when it returned to the item shop. And then since this skin didn't return the first time with the Skull Trooper, that even helped to build way more hype. But before she returned, you only saw the biggest tryhards with OG epic names using the Gold Trooper. But when it returned, it kinda went downhill from there, even though it's still a good looking skin. And comment down below one skin you think noobs ruined, and click on one of the 3 videos on the screen.